Hey everybody, Andrew here for Drew Underground, and welcome back to Bench Clearing Brouhaha number 10 here on this Tuesday evening. Given current circumstances, surprised we're even streaming, given current circumstances here. Whoops, I need to turn the speaker up so my partner can be heard here. But joining me is my younger brother, Rob, aka Desert Nord. Hey, bro.
Hey there.
Yeah, and given current circumstances, I was going to play games live on Twitch last night. But between the situation with Monday Night Football and one of the Bills players evidently going into cardiac arrest right after making a standard tackle, and we'll get more into that when we get to talking about the Monday Night Football Bills Bengals situation when we get to that point. But also breaking to me, courtesy of Desert North via text message, Uche has passed away. So when I say that misery loves company, I really mean in this situation, misery loves company. Because I was already miserable because of the Bill situation, and then the Uche thing was brought to my attention. So, on that note, we're going to start off doing something that we normally don't do. And, well, first of all, we're going to talk about Uche Nwaneri, the observant lineman, because we feel that we have to. For obvious reasons. First of all, I know what some people have been saying on Twitter and whatnot about some of Uche's political takes on Twitter. You can say what you want about it, but that's not what I'm going to be talking about, though. What I'm talking about is my fond memories of Uche, playing Mario Kart with him on the one time that I got to play Mario Kart with the Geeks and Gamers team in one of their streams. This was like a couple years ago. And also all the fun memories of watching him play things like Among Us with the Geeks and Gamers team, seeing him on all the sports podcasts like obviously Sports Wars. There's the Dumpster Fire, which is done by Urinating Tree and 5 Point Vids, as well as Black and White Sports. He's been on there as well. So when I say that Uche is going to be missed, I'm not fucking kidding here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun memories of the observant lineman. So.
Yeah, I remember a lot of especially the gaming stream that G&G crew had done with him, and I also remember back when he was playing as a Jaguar. Some good offensive lineman. He did well for himself in the league.
Yeah.
And being so much of an opponent of, like, say, Tom Brady most of his career is actually, all the more sort of endearing in a sense, at least for, some of us.
That's all the more reason for us to keep his catchphrase of "fuck Tom Brady" going when we close out these streams from now on. No questions asked.
But yeah, the thing about, I would say, though, between Uche and gaming streams and sort of everybody's interaction with him is that he's like a perfect example of how the G&G crew can have people around that nobody really agrees with.
Yeah.
And still understand we're all friends. We can all have fun. We can all play games. We can all get along.
Yeah, and in fact viciously disagree with, but have enough respect for each other to not let that get in the way of whatever they're trying to do at that point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
still actually respect somebody despite their opinions. Like, understanding that their opinions are one thing, but respecting them is a whole other thing entirely.
Precisely.
And Uche was a perfect example. But unfortunately, now he's gone.
Yeah, so I know that you won't see this, but Uche, God bless your soul. May you have peace wherever your soul is now. And for you because you said it for me when I asked in G&G streams, fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But then again, I've been saying that on my own for some time, so that's nothing new.
Yeah.
But on that note, what's that?
I do hope that in light of all the other news, which kind of overshadowed all that,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it really did overshadow pretty much every other conversation about NFL.
Which is what we're actually here to talk about, too.
It is important to take this time and, wish his family and everybody condolences and rest in peace.
And the same thing goes for the Bills' safety that we'll be getting to when we get to the Bills.
The elephant in the room, really.
And we'll get to the elephant when we get to the Monday night elephant situation. Which we will also be talking about the future of fantasy football for the rest of the year because of it, because all of that's up in the air as well. Because the game is no longer going to be played until further notice.
Yeah.
Which they'd be better off just like avoiding